so pretty.
Oh, okay.
Ellie, Dr. Bauer's spelling your name.
Are you gonna flip back to mine?
Hey guys, we can hear you. I'm trying to do a sound check out there. Thank you.
Me?
I wants to not do anything. Wait, what do we say?
I'll flip to yours.
There are places where we know all my life. Though some have changed, some forever, no for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have been never.
Probably can move it this way, but it doesn't move up and down. Just get close to the mic.
Close to the mic.
Very close. Closer than you think you want to get.
Okay.
It'll sound great.
Okay.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. No, that delay is actually very bad.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. I know. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
with some lace and paper flowers, back to the gypsy that I was, to the gypsy that I was. And it all comes down to you. Well, you know that it does when lightning strikes. Maybe once, maybe twice. Oh, and it lights up the night. And you see your gypsy. You see your gypsy. To the gypsy that remains, faces freedom with a little fear. I have no fear, have only love. And if I was a child, then the child was enough for me to love, enough to love. She is dancing away from you now. She was just a wish, she was just a wish, and a memory is all that is left for you now. You see your gypsy, oh, you see your gypsy. And it all comes down to you. I still see your eyes.
Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, I don't live without you and your love. Of my yesterday, I would wrap you I think about you, I think about love. Darling, if I live without you, I live without love. And if I had the sun and moon, and they were shining, I would give you both night and day love satisfying. Feel like
Test 1. Test 1, 2.
just start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's only me. Sitting on the park bench, I little girls with
says, Rihanna, stay. And he says, I still cry out for you. Don't leave me. Don't leave Rhiannon rings like a bell through Thank you.
Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. Love Me Do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, hey mama, I'm going away. I'm gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday. Yeah. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, don't cry, mama, smiled and waved goodbye. Don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny made a record, went straight up to #1. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing a song. Watching the world go by, surprising it goes so fast. Johnny looked around him and said, well, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Whoa, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Yeah. And all the world will love you just as long as you are a shooting star. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star now? And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny died one night, died in his bed. Bottle of whiskey, sleeping tablets by his head. Johnny's life passed him by like a warm summer day. If you listen to the wind, you can still hear him play. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you chasing you down. What was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around the questions of a thousand dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Up all night I could not sleep. The whiskey that I drank was cheap. With shaking hands I went and I lit up my last cigarette. Well, the sun came, the night it fled, and sleepy-eyed I reached my bed. I saw you sleepy, dreaming there, all covered in warmth. South City midnight lady, I'm much obliged indeed. You sure have saved this man whose soul was in need. I thought there was no reason for all these things I do, but the smile that I said I'd return with you. When days left the night behind and shadows rolled I got to put you down for a while. Said you messed up my happy home, made me mistreat my only child. Said you know I love you, baby. My love for you I could never hide. Oh, you know I love you, baby. My love for you I could never hide. When I feel you near me, little girl, I know you are my one desire. It hurts me deep down inside. When you hear me moaning and groaning, babe, you know it hurts me deep down inside. When you hear me holler, baby, you know you're my one desire. Get it ready. see, baby, all of a girl like me. You know I'm falling, falling, falling at your feet. I'm tingling right from my head to my toes. So help me, help me, help me make the feeling go. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you woo me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. Really, baby, just when I thought it was over, and now you got me running, running, running for cover. I'm begging you for a little sympathy. Oh, and if you use me again, it'll be the end of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you woo me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. Don't wanna talk about it, don't wanna think about it, don't wanna think about it anymore. So baby, baby, hope you're gonna stay away. 'Cause I'm getting weaker, weaker every day. I guess I'm not as strong as I used to be. Oh, and if you use me again, it'll be the end of me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you pull me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, and there's not another living soul around, you move me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. Say that you love me. Say that you love me. Oh, falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling, falling. Thank you very much. Thank you.
How about it for John McVie on vocals? Yes, 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 yes. First time ever.
You know, I think all of us have some inner demons that we struggle with, and I think all of us have, you know, there's one now. I knew he was going to get a drum solo in there somewhere. I think.
You can't stop him.
It's coming out. I was talking about my demons, not yours. We all have them. But there's all been times when we've let them get the best of us, probably, as well. I think it's just important to remember that no one falls into a simple set of labels. It's even more important, I think, to learn from your mistakes and to fight for the positive choice. So that's what this song is about. My Little, yes. It's called My Little Demon.
Here you go.
Southern man better.
Good evening, Chaparral students, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, family, and friends. Welcome to the moment you have all been waiting for, the graduation of the class of 2026. Before we begin, I would like to extend our gratitude towards the fabulous Chaparral Band, led by Mrs. Moreau, for their beautiful performance of Pomp and Circumstance. What a great way to start our evening. And now, without further ado, please rise as we welcome our lovely award-winning a cappella group, Goldust Avenue, for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets, red rockets, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the
Thank you so much, GDA and Dr. Brower, for sharing your talents with us tonight. My name is Ariel Cutts, this year's student body president, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation of Chaparral High School's class of 2026. A lot of us have probably been thinking about this moment for a long time. After all, this is a big milestone in our character story. Maybe it was the first time you stepped onto the Chaparral campus, or maybe it was the moment you were accepted into your dream college, or maybe just this morning as you put on your cap and gown for the very first time. So tonight, I encourage you to truly take it all in. Pause for a moment to look around, take a deep breath, and reflect on the emotions you are experiencing. High school graduation is often described as the end of a chapter of our lives. From here on, we will begin anew, some of us through furthering our education, entering the workforce, or defending our country. The opportunities are endless. But as we begin to write this new chapter of our lives, it is crucial that we put in the effort to ensure this. We do not lose our favorite characters. After tonight, you will be introduced to an unfathomable number of incredible people, so please, weave them into your story. But do not let go of the characters that have shaped your life up until this point. Continue to foster those relationships, no matter the distance. And most importantly, make your protagonist who you wish to be. As we grow, develop, and change as human beings, we will always have this first chapter to lean on, to reconsider the experiences we had and the lessons we learned. It is up to you to create this character your story is all about. Congratulations to my personal favorite graduating class. Wishing you all an exciting and meaningful next chapter. Thank you. It is now my honor to welcome our senior class president and one of my dear friends, Allegra Davis.
Thank you, Ariel. Working with and being close friends with Ariel these past 4 years has been so rewarding. Her work ethic and passion for the things she believes in inspires me every day, and I cannot wait to see the amazing things she will accomplish. My name is Allegra Davis, and I have had the great honor of being your senior class president this year. As we stand here today, we are on one of the greatest cusps of our lives. The chapter of high school is ending, and we are going out into the world ready to forge our way and make a life for ourselves. Before we toss our caps and go our separate ways, there are 3 things I want to leave you all with that I believe are imperative to a happy and successful life. Number 1 came to me through a quote in my senior lit class with Miss Kay. It is from Siddhartha, and it simply reads, "Everything is necessary." All of the things we experience in our lives, whether good, bad, scary, or small, shape us into the person we are today. Others can teach us knowledge, but true wisdom comes from personal experience only attained through trial and error. We may fail 100 times. Things may not go our way, but on the other side, we will be stronger and better for it. There are great things coming for us, and there is a beautiful light at the end of the tunnel. Number 2 is a quote from Theodore Roosevelt, who said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming, but who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall not be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. There is nothing more valuable to learning and growing than failure. The confidence and courage you gain picking yourself up again and again is priceless. If you do not get in the ring, you have already lost." And finally, number 3 comes from an organization very near and dear to my heart called the Human Library, whose motto is to unjudge someone. As human beings, we have the innate habit of classifying anything and everything we see and fitting them into the categorical folders in our brains of things we know. I have learned over the past 4 years that you cannot make a judgment about someone before hearing their story. Our experiences make us the person we are, not just our face value. I have seen firsthand how conversation can open hearts and minds, and how walls of ignorance and judgment crumble when people meet each other and share stories about their lived experiences. This is how we bridge the gap of polarization and judgment so common in our society today and start making the world a kinder place. As we go off after tonight, I challenge us all to stand on a different square when viewing our hardships, and to not only look for the light ahead of us, but to be the light that inspires others. To be brave and get in the ring and see what incredible flowers grow from our toils within us, and to simply talk with people, learn and share experiences, and become a more compassionate, wise person for it. I have had the best 4 years with you all, and here's to the rest of our lives starting tonight. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce my friend Julian Benavides. From surviving second period AP World to now speaking at graduation, we have both come a long way. His energy and drive to work hard is contagious, and he always brings a unique perspective. Please join me in welcoming Julian.
Class of 2026, are you ready to graduate? Parents, are you ready to get rid of your kids? When was the last time you walked into a room and felt uncomfortable? When I say uncomfortable, I'm talking about something deeper. A person, a place, a concept, or a way of living so foreign to you that you had no framework to understand it. Most people run from that unknown. Familiarity just feels right. But the moment you retreat from that unfamiliar feeling is the exact moment you stop growing. I have lived in 4 cities across 2 continents. I sat in classrooms where I did not speak the language and ate food I could not name. I built friendships through nothing but the patience and the willingness to exist outside of my comfort zone. Every culture I had absorbed handed me a new lens, shaping how I approach problems and connect with people, whether by building friendships or working alongside others towards shared goals. This matters beyond just my story, because those perspectives only create value when put to work. Those problems we're solving do not arrive pre-sorted by language or culture. Every perspective you gain becomes a tool for seeing what others miss. When we bring those lenses into a team, we help others see angles they would otherwise miss. The people who can walk into any room and contribute something authentic raise the ceiling for everyone else around them. To achieve this, you need curiosity of your own. Seek out the person whose worldview challenges yours. Study subjects that feel foreign. Travel if you can, even if it is heading north and finding a native fry bread stand, or spending an afternoon at Montezuma Castle. Try some delicious Taiwanese cuisine at our new Din Tai Fung location in Fashion Square. That's if you've been lucky enough to get a reservation. I know I haven't, so. The unexplored is not always across an ocean or a continent. Sometimes it's just 20 minutes down Scottsdale Road. And maybe another 3 hours waiting for Din Tai Fung to call your name. Is there a cost to staying in a familiar place? Nobody fails overnight because they stay in their comfort zone. But gradually, their world gets smaller. The people they could have understood, impacted, or learned from remain strangers. Knowledge has a beginning, but no end. And neither does your capacity to grow from every room you choose to walk into. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2026. You got it.
Thank you, Julian. I will definitely get on that Din Tai Fung reservation before I leave. Now, I would like to introduce my lovely friend, Sydney Beaumont. Sydney is seriously one of the most multi-talented people I know. From scoring goals on the soccer field to getting straight A's, she is impressive in all aspects. Please welcome Sydney.
Expectations. As we've grown, they've grown with us. Learning how to tie your shoes in kindergarten, getting good grades in middle school, juggling a job, extracurriculars, and college applications in high school, and finally in senior year, choosing a career path and preparing to enter a world outside of everything we have grown so comfortable with. These expectations build up over time, and as graduating seniors, it becomes easy to feel like you are lost in a sea of other people's ideas of who you should be. But while all this extra pressure can be scary, an expectation, by definition, is just a belief about what might happen in the future. A belief. All those reminders to finish your homework, to stop procrastinating, or to do that one extra scholarship essay are just proof that you are surrounded by people who believe in you. The expectations of your teachers, parents, coaches, friends, and even teammates prove their belief in you. Now, going into this next chapter of our lives, whatever that may be, we will not always be surrounded by those who expect the best of us. Moving forward, we must begin to expect the best of ourselves, to believe in us, in who we are, and in who we can be. I am sure everyone has heard the saying that if you would never expect anything, you will never be disappointed. But if we never expect anything, if we never believe in ourselves or in others, then our own lack of expectations will cause us to fail before we allow ourselves to try. So, believe in your ability. Believe in the fact that despite what some may say, your expectations can become your reality. As we leave here today and begin one of the most exciting, independent chapters of our lives, we can begin to expect the very best of ourselves. Instead of limiting our possibilities based on a fear of what might not happen, we can begin, as author Ralph Marston advises, to expect the best of ourselves and then do what is necessary to make it a reality. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Sydney. I told you all she was impressive. Finally, I would like to introduce Ellie Sachs. Ellie lights up both the stage when she performs, whether singing in GDA or performing in a show, and every room she walks into. We just heard her beautiful voice, and now we will hear her amazing speech. Please join me in welcoming Ellie.
Good evening, fellow students, faculty, family, and friends. Sitting out in the stands tonight, people see red caps and gowns and a group of Firebird graduates ready to get out of here. What they do not see is everything it took for each one of us to get here. By here, I do not mean Salt River fields. I mean the hard work, the setbacks, and the quiet courage that each of us held to be sitting here today. Each individual has had a completely different and unique experience at this school. In turn, those experiences either challenged us, taught us, or changed us. Speaking for all of us, high school was not just tests and grades. In fact, that does not even account for the half of it. For many of us, it was learning how to keep going in moments where life did not slow down for us. It was building relationships with friends, teachers, mentors, and family. It was showing up at school, rehearsals, games, meetings, work, performances, every single day, even when we were in the trenches, even when we were finishing college applications at 2 a.m., Red Bull in hand with a full day of school ahead. Even when we were tired, upset, anxious, or unsure what was next, we all kept going, despite the challenges we faced. Some were forced to grow up faster than expected. Some had to navigate obstacles that seemed impossible. Yet somehow through all the hardship, we kept going. The strength it took to get here, that is the same strength we're going to carry into what comes next. Life is not suddenly going to become easier. In fact, there will be even more challenges, and still, many moments that test us. But now we know something we did not know before. We know that we can handle it. We know that we can find a way forward, because we've managed to get this far. So, as we all move into the next chapter of our lives, remember this: whatever challenges you faced, whatever obstacles tried to hold you back, you made it through, and so did your classmates. Be grateful to those sitting around you, those who kept going. This diploma is not just proof we finished high school, it is a testament to ourselves that we showed up, even when it was hard, even when we really did not want to, especially during April of fourth quarter. This is proof that together, we, the class of 2026, can handle our futures. Congratulations, Firebirds, we made it.
Thank you, Ellie, for both your amazing speech and song. I can't wait to hear you again. Now, let us give a warm welcome to Chaparral Advanced Vocal Ensemble, who will perform In My Life by the Beatles, arranged by Greg Jaspers.
Places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can't recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them in my life. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. Now, I would like to introduce Mrs. McCall. Although I have never been in her class, I have had the pleasure of working with her all year on all of the senior events. She is organized, kind, and always goes above and beyond to make sure we had a great senior year. Please give it up for Mrs. McCall.
Good evening, parents, family, faculty, and most of all, graduates of 2026. At this time, I would like to recognize our most outstanding senior honorees. These individuals were selected either by a department or committee. Will those being honored please stand when your name is called and remain standing? I ask that you please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Business. Natalie Wallace becomes a Sun Devil in the fall. Natalie will pursue a degree in public health, nursing at ASU Barrett, the Honors College. Criminal justice. Charlotte Smith will also become a Sun Devil and study political service, public policy at Arizona State University. Culinary arts. Eden Larego heads south to pursue a degree in neuroscience, pre-med, at the University of Arizona WA Franke Honors College. Engineering. Stella Barton becomes a Tiger as she heads to Henrietta, New York to study architecture at the Rochester Institute of Technology. The English department has chosen Brianna Luce. Brianna will attend Palm Beach Atlantic University in West Palm Beach, Florida, to study psychology and behavioral neuroscience. Fearless Firebird. Chaparral has two Fearless Firebird nominees, Phoebe Bitsis and Autumn Sosi. Phoebe will continue filling hearts with joy and love wherever she goes. Autumn will continue to light up every room with her contagious smile and radiant spirit. Firebird Strong. Chaparral's Firebird Strong Award goes to Robert Bo Shuba. Bo becomes a phoenix in the fall as he pursues his degree in business at Arizona Christian University. Mathematics. Olivia Doherty. Olivia will pursue her degree in biomedical engineering with a minor in Spanish and entrepreneurship when she becomes a wildcat at Northwestern University. The Performing Arts Department has several recipients. Band, Audrey Hoflick. Audrey will proudly wear maroon and gold as she becomes a Sun Devil, studying forensic science at Arizona State University, Barrett, the Honors College. Choir, Ellie Sachs. Ellie heads north to pursue a double major in nursing and music at Northern Arizona University, Honors College. Orchestra, Emily Large. Emily heads to Prescott, where she will major in space physics and minor in mathematics at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Theater, Karina Kopikar. Karina becomes a Cavalier this fall as she pursues her degree in political science at the University of Virginia. The science department has chosen Jackson Nelson. Jackson becomes a Sun Devil studying aerospace engineering at Arizona State University, Barrett, the Honors College. Social Studies. Allegra Davis is joining the Ivy League as she pursues her degree in business at Wharton Business School at the University of Pennsylvania. The Visual Arts Department has many recipients. Visual Arts. Lexi Roll will bear down as she heads to Tucson to major in veterinary sciences and minor in studio art at the University of Arizona W.A. Franke Honors College. Photography. Berkeley Campbell will also head south to the University of Arizona. Berkeley will pursue her Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in photography. Sculpture. Catherine Lemaster. Catherine will study business administration, pre-law at the University of California, Irvine. The World Language Department also has several recipients. French. Ivana Banuelos Hernandez. Ivana will study journalism at Arizona State University, Barrett, the Honors College. Japanese. Jameson Downhour. Jameson will take his creativity to Indiana this fall as he begins studying creative writing at Purdue University. Mandarin, Julian Benavidez. Julian heads east to Beantown to pursue his degree in mechanical engineering at Northeastern University. Spanish, Sydney Beaumont. Sydney will play soccer at California State University, Long Beach, while studying nutrition and food science. Outstanding senior athletes, Isabel Helgamo and Tanner Anderson. Isabel will double major in journalism and film while playing golf for California State University, Los Angeles. Tanner will major in business and minor in communications while playing baseball at the second oldest institution of higher learning, the College of William and Mary. Outstanding seniors most respectful, Samantha Hughes and Aaron Horowitz. Samantha will proudly wear purple and white while pursuing a double major in strategic communications and journalism at Texas Christian University, John V. Roach Honors College. Aaron heads to Salt Lake City in the fall to major in business at the University of Utah. Outstanding Seniors Excellence Awards, Karina Kopikar and Julian Benavidez. Karina pursues her degree in political science on the grounds of the University of Virginia. Julian becomes a Husky as he pursues his degree in mechanical engineering at Northeastern University. Please join me in congratulating this year's 2026 Most Outstanding honorees.
Thank you, Mrs. McCall. I will miss visiting your room and playing with your adorable baby chickens. Now, I would like to introduce our amazing principal, Mr. Pantier. Mr. Pantier has been a supportive leader throughout our 4 years here. He is always working to make sure our school is great and that everything is running smoothly behind the scenes. Please welcome Mr. Pantier.
You guys look great out there. Welcome again, friends and family, to this year's graduation celebration. Thank you all for coming, especially those who have come from a long distance. They might not have said it out loud, but the students seated here will soon realize how thankful they are for everything you've done to help them get to this night. I would like to acknowledge 2 special guests who are with us on stage, actually 3. First, Mrs. Karen Werner, current governing board member and mother of a former Chaparral graduate. Also, Dr. Matt Patinsky, governing board member and father of a former graduate and uncle of one of tonight's graduates. And then Mrs. Leah Mitchell, assistant superintendent of educational services and a parent of a former graduate. Also from our feeder schools, we've got following administrators here. We've got Mrs. Veronica Leeper from Sequoia, Mrs. Sheila Miller from Cochise. We have Mrs. Nicole Hamilton, assistant principal at Cherokee. And Mrs. Brittany Walker, who is currently at Copper Ridge and moving to Cherokee next year. And then I also want to acknowledge Mrs. Jennifer McCall, senior class advisor, along with a bunch of office assistants, including Stephanie Arnold, Kelly Little, Jennifer Blank-Matney, Marianne Silovich, who do most of the behind-the-scenes work to make sure we're ready for tonight. Thank you, ladies. Tonight we have several retirees I want to mention, and it's a heavy-hitting list. So I'm just going to announce them all and we can applause afterward. Hopefully this list is all-inclusive. Sadie Purner from Science, Noelle Rosenthal from Science, Deb Rumis, our librarian, Dr. Brower from Choir, Mr. Alcott from Social Studies, Mr. Hammond from English, and Mr. Woods from Social Studies. And we'll add to that Assistant Principal Lower, who is retiring again. Combined, they probably have hundreds of years of cumulative experience, and in Mr. Woods' case, it has been over 50 years of serving children as a teacher. We wish all of them the very best as they transition to a new phase of life. And while I'm at it, I want to thank all the other teachers and staff who help students get through high school. They're the ones sitting on the field in the black robes with our graduates and on stage. Our teachers and staff love what they do to support seniors, even if it means dragging a few of them across the finish line. Thank you, teachers. And finally, I want to thank our amazing guidance counselors. In many cases, they are the staff members who assisted our students the most in preparing for life after high school. Thank you to Ms. Davis, Mrs. Mayer, Mrs. Welch, Mrs. Shumway, and Mrs. Board. And thank you to CHAPS and all the parents who support our school. Your donations and the time spent volunteering are a huge part of what makes Chaparral the great school it is, and we cannot be more thankful. And for students who signed up for Project Graduation, all of the fun, food, and prizes are thanks to generous donations and support from parents. Thank you, CHAPS. So as is typical of the principal's speech, I've got two jobs. First is to tell you about the graduating class, and the second is to give you a few words of wisdom. We're going to try to get through it quickly, but we've got a lot. You already know that Chaparral High School graduates, and this class in particular, are some of the best and brightest in the state, and that having a diploma from Chaparral really does mean something. From those of you who are wearing 3 honor cords tonight, to those of you who just squeaked by, not naming names, you can be proud to call yourselves part of a Firebird graduating class. Most people know that my background is in math, so here are a few things about the class of 2026 by the numbers. 438 is the number of graduates. 10 is the number of twins. Al-Hababa, Carson, Herrera Monsaves, Kai, Pfeffer, Richards, Ryerson, Shaw, Sherman, and Tom are all of the twins we have this year. And then we also have one set of triplets, the O'Shaughnessy's. So hopefully they have 3 times the number of guests as well, 3 times the number of tickets, 3 times the revenue. Anyway, 2 is the number of juniors who are graduating tonight, 1 year early, and we also have some seniors with us who graduated in December. 30 is the number of years after me that most of the graduates today were born, which makes me feel very old. There are a few groups of students I want to recognize tonight. When I announce your group, I want you to stand up for a second, maybe give a wave. But please hold your applause until the end. This is the active part of the speech. We want to make sure we recognize as many people as possible. So if you were someone who took an AP class in high school, go ahead and stand up for a second. Nice job. If you took a dual enrollment class in high school, please stand up. And then you can sit down after your group is called. That way we can tell who's who. Stand up if you're headed to college in Arizona. And then stay standing if you're going to ASU. Forks up. Okay, go ahead and stand up if you're going out of state. Thank you. Go ahead and stand up if you worked a job in high school. And here's the good part. Stay standing if you got fired from a job. Don't worry. I got fired too. I got fired from Ahual's, 70th and Shea. I still go to eat there, so it's okay. If Taylor Pulver-Watkins is out there, if she lasts 1 or 2 more years, then she'll have me beat. So shout out to Taylor. Stand up if you're a student who chose to go to Chaparral, even though you live outside of Chaparral's attendance boundary. These are all students who have chosen Chaparral, even though it's not their home school. Thank you for choosing Scottsdale and Chaparral. Go ahead and stand up if you played a sport for Chaparral. Wow. That's got to be more than half the class. Go ahead and stand up if you participated in performing arts, band, orchestra, choir, dance, theater. Okay, go ahead and stand up if you got your car stickered in the parking lot. Okay, so we got to work harder on that. Go ahead and stay standing if your car was towed. Okay, like I said, we're working on it. Go ahead and stand up if you came late to school but were carrying Starbucks, Dutch Bros, or Black Rock. Way too many. We've been threatening sweeps for next year, so we'll see about that. Elementary school shout-outs, go ahead and stand up if you went to Cherokee. Stand up if you went to Cochise. Stand up Sequoia. Stand Up Copper Ridge, and Stand Up Kokopah. Awesome. Thank you, students. You may notice that some of the students are wearing additional regalia. Stugo officers in the front are wearing gold stoles, as are AP capstone students and candidates. And then we have students wearing honor cords based on GPA, 3 honor cords for the highest GPAs. NHS students are wearing blue and gold cords, and Tri-M students are wearing pink cords. So now on to the amazing accomplishments of this class. The good news is that there are many amazing accomplishments to tell you about. The bad news is that there are many amazing accomplishments to tell you about. So while most of our teams qualified for the playoffs, state championships were won by volleyball, girls golf, and our badminton doubles team. Game Day Pom won state for the 2nd year in a row, and Game Day Cheer won state for the 3rd year in a row. In swimming, Remington Willard won 1st place in the 50-meter freestyle at state, and in diving, Ryder Hammond was a state champion. He's graduating tonight as a junior. Gabby Banning set the school record in the long jump and will soon compete to win a 3rd consecutive state title in the heptathlon. We have 26 seniors in all who have signed to compete next year at schools such as Rome City, Vanguard, Ottawa, the Citadel, Biola, Florida Atlantic, Wisconsin Milwaukee, William and Mary, Pepperdine, Northwestern, Holy Cross, Cal Poly, Cal State Long Beach, Cal State LA, Boston College, Ole Miss, Southern Methodist, LSU, San Diego State, Kentucky, and Washington State. Congratulations, athletes. And I probably missed a couple too, so I apologize for that. In choir, we had 6 seniors, several of whom performed featured solos, helped the Advanced Vocal Ensemble earn a gold rating at the Forum Music Festival held at Fullerton College in California. In addition, GDA Ensemble received an exceptional score of 97 out of 100, also earning gold. It's a rare distinction for a single high school to receive 2 gold awards at the same festival. Congratulations, choir. In band, marching band tied for 1st place in a competition in Placentia, California, and this year the marching band was the Arizona State champion in general effect. Seniors in Chaparral's concert band were the only SUSD concert band to qualify and perform at the State Concert Festival. They received an excellent rating, and 7 band students make up part of the all-region honor band. 15 band students received the Seal of Fine Arts, more than any other SUSD high school. Great job, band. We had 4 seniors in the AMEA Regional Orchestra: Jason Kai, Aiden Kai, Emily Large. I only listed 3, so I don't know if it's actually 3 or 4. In theater had an exceptional group of talented seniors. If you didn't come out to see a show in theater, one of those 3 big shows this year, you're really missing out, and I encourage you to come out next year for our shows. The seniors this year consistently rank superior at regional theater festivals, and many of them have received statewide musical and theater awards, as well as being state finalists this year in acting, dance, and technical theater categories. Several have also been admitted to university performing arts programs. Congratulations, theater. And finally, in visual arts, Alexis Roll earned a Rotary Scholarship worth $10,000. 11 different students submitted portfolios for AP Drawing, AP 2D Art, and AP 3D Art, and 8 seniors completed the prestigious Visions program. Great job, visual arts. Our graduates have been accepted to dozens of colleges and universities, including honors colleges, UC schools like Southern California, Berkeley, Long Beach, Santa Barbara, and Los Angeles. Cal Poly, Washington University in St. Louis, Utah, Case Western, Embry-Riddle, Purdue, Northwestern, BYU, Oregon, Clemson, Tulane, Baylor, Mississippi, Wisconsin-Madison, TCU, Indiana, Colorado State, NYU, UC Boulder, Miami, Florida, UVA, Cornell, Brown, Dartmouth, the University of Chicago, and the University of Pennsylvania. That's an amazing list. I don't know if you guys even know all those colleges. It's an amazing list. So don't let anyone tell you that a public school cannot produce students who are going out of state and Ivy League colleges and scholarships and the whole 9 yards. They've been awarded millions of dollars in merit-based scholarships. The median GPA is 3.8, higher than last year's seniors. In all this year, not just seniors, but in all, 650 students took AP exams, and that totaled 1,450 AP exams this year, more than last year. We have 3 AP capstone students plus 14 additional candidates. That means they have 4 passing AP scores plus AP research and AP seminar, 46 seals of personal finance, 33 seals of fine arts, 43 seals of biliteracy. All of those are more than last year. 3 perfect ACT scores, 9 national merit finalists, and 4 national merit scholarships. Great job, seniors. We do have a few students who plan on serving our country in the armed forces, but we have 2 in particular who have received appointments to go to an academy. Those 2 students are Sadie Strizik, who's entering a prep program for the Coast Guard, and then Jack Miller, who's going to the United States Naval Academy. Will Sadie and Jack please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Believe me, I've done the comparisons, and these stats put Chaparral in the top 5 schools of Arizona when you take out charter schools and other schools that limit enrollment. People know that Chaparral is a great school, and it's our students and teachers who make and reinforce that reputation. There are many other team and individual awards I could list, but suffice it to say that the class of 2026 is an impressive class. Please give yourselves one more round of applause. Okay, we're getting there. Over the last few weeks, I've had the opportunity to reflect on some of the members of the graduating class, and in particular, how they have exhibited our SHAP core values. Can you guys remind me of what those core values are again? C stands for, H stands for, A stands for, and P stands for? Great. Love the enthusiasm. So, compassion, honesty, agility, and perseverance. I had several teachers send me an email about students who have exemplified these core values, and so I'm going to list them. Taylor P. exemplifies compassion. She always has kind things to say about others and always reaches out to other students that seem like they're struggling, especially new students. Manoli overcame several serious challenges, but he persevered and committed to his goals, including graduating. He has shown that you can remain positive and focused on the future, even in the face of overwhelming challenges. Emerson's compassion shines through in the way she engages, proving that a love of learning can be one of the kindest gifts a student gives a teacher. Erin is an example of how strong character, kindness, and respect reflect true maturity and wisdom, qualities for life. Kelsey and Peyton were recognized for always asking their teachers how they are doing at the beginning of class and saying thank you at the end of class. Natalie demonstrates compassion daily by welcoming new students to DECA and making sure they feel seen and that they feel they belong. Cannon demonstrated perseverance by working hard on every single competition and has medaled each time, earning a spot to compete on behalf of Chaparral internationally every year in DECA. Charlotte consistently shows up and works hard despite what's going on around her, proving perseverance takes people far. Sabrina shows compassion to her peers and her teachers, checking to see how they are and if they are in need of help. Brody shared his compelling story with our junior class to encourage them to take senior year seriously. Finn helped second period make memories with his deliveries of warm bread. Malika helped us see how art is everywhere. Braxton always found a way to put the deepest ideas into words we could understand. Eli found a way to connect metaphors and literature to our real lives. He always carried the fire, as Cormac McCarthy wrote in The Road. Lauren led us both inside and outside of class with energy and love. As a community of educators, we dedicate our lives to getting students ready for the next step. So it is extremely satisfying for all of us to these seniors living our core values already on a daily basis. Thank you, seniors. Okay, and now for the wisdom part. Looking at all of you tonight, I can't help but think about the fact that you are standing at one of life's most important crossroads. Tonight is a night for reflecting on the past, while at the same time looking forward to what lies ahead. And that's exactly what this year's class motto refers to. If you didn't notice it already, the class motto is printed on the front of the graduation program. It's a quote by Michael Josephson, where he says, "Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey." Class of 2026, look around and take pride in how far you've come. Every single person in this graduating class has traveled a unique path to reach this stage. Some of you overcame obstacles that would have stopped others in their tracks. Some of you balanced multiple responsibilities while maintaining your grades. Some of you discovered talents you never knew you had. Some of you found your voice, your passion, or your purpose right at school in those hallways. Over the past 4 years, you've grown, not just academically, but as people. You've learned to think critically, communicate effectively, and collaborate with people different from yourselves. You've faced challenges, taken responsibility for mistakes, adapted to change, celebrated accomplishments, and emerged stronger than ever. I want you to take a moment right now to feel proud of that accomplishment because you earned it. Everything you have accomplished so far, whether big or small, gives you faith in how far you can go. The future is now before you, full of possibility and potential. Some of you know exactly what comes next: college, a gap year, military service, or any of the workforce. Others are still figuring it out, and that's okay too. The truth is that your story doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. You have capabilities you haven't yet discovered. You'll face opportunities you never anticipated. You'll meet people who will change your perspective and inspire you in unexpected ways. The world needs what you have to offer: your creativity, your idealism, your energy, and your unique voice. Believe in yourself, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Have faith that you are capable of remarkable things. It might sound overwhelming to think that your entire life is ahead of you, so Josephson gives us an important reminder: don't forget to enjoy the journey. In celebrating where you've been and dreaming about where you're going, don't forget to actually live. Don't get so focused on the destination that you miss the beauty of the present moment, along with everything and everyone around you. Life isn't just about achievements and milestones. It's about the late-night conversations with friends, the unexpected moments of joy, the lessons learned from failures, the people who believe in you, and the small victories along the way. It's about being present, really present, for the experiences that make up your life. As you leave here today, I encourage you to chase your dreams with passion. Work hard, push yourself, but also laugh freely. Make meaningful connections, take risks, be kind, celebrate the small wins, and remember that the journey itself, with all of its twists and turns, its challenges and triumphs, is where the real magic happens. You've come far, you can go even further, and I hope you'll enjoy every step of the way. Thank you for the memories you've given us. We wish nothing but the best for you and can't wait to see what the future holds. Congratulations, class of 2026. So now, will Mr. Dykes and Mrs. Aiken approach the podiums to present the graduating class? And will Mr. Bragg and Mrs. Cadavy please bring the graduates forward?
Phoebe Bitsis. Autumn Sosi.
Tanner Jacob Anderson.
Bryce Harrington Adams.
Taylor Catalfio.
Riyad Eichbeyer.
Dylan Shane Columbic.
Salma Hussein Al-Haba.
Allegra Crichton Brown Davis.
Sarah Hussein Al-Haba.
Charlotte Lee Elliott.
Zain Rawad Al-Harif.
Karina Ja Pei Hu.
Sabrina Ali.
Kyle Kenny.
Lamis Al-Moody.
Cameron Martin King.
Christian Jack Alofs.
Ariel Rose Cutts.
Rami Luai Al-Zubi.
Bella Karma Sagar.
Faisal Mohammed Amoudi.
Hillary Dylan Wolheim.
Katerina Anderson.
Maximus Ray Anderson.
Angelina Delilah Archambault Audino.
London Blue Angel.
Blaze Otto Armstrong.
Alexandra Ainoa Irandia.
Sadie Kimberly Azulai.
Ava Von Armijo.
Brody Robert Baldwin.
Max Vincent Atencio.
Danielle Elise Baltman.
Braden William Baker.
Joshua Thomas Bank.
Mackenzie Dawn Bales.
Nikita Bonsall.
Gabriella Banning.
Jeffrey Michael Bardzik.
Michelle Alejandra Banda Cias.
Ben Barkel.
Ivana Banuelos.
Ian Everett Barrow.
Timothy Jean Barkdahl.
Chloe Dominique Bates.
Valentina Lucila Barone.
Sydney Claire Beaumont.
Stella Louise Barton.
Dylan Grace Beatty.
Ray Doran Bain.
Julian Joseph Benavides.
Darilee Phoebe Bedrick.
Elizabeth K. Bennett.
Rebecca Jade Belgraf.
Katia Elise Berman.
Joseph Aaron Benko.
Anton James Bethauser.
Mia Lily Benyon.
Grace Ellen Bieberly.
Jeancy Sue Berwind.
Jenna Rose Beer.
Kayvon Landon Behrami.
Milan Marie Black.
Caden Daniel Biello.
Logan Robert Blair.
Matson Alexander Black.
Sadie Lynn Bleckel.
Forrest Everett Birdsall.
Allie Bella Blutstein.
Morgan Taylor Berger.
Cole Henry Bolte.
Berkeley Flynn Campbell.
Henderson Curry Bradstock.
Kiriana Danielle Bleeker.
Samantha Melissa Brigham.
McKenna Lee Blackburn.
Hayden Brown.
Graham Haynes Boland.
Jacob Michael Brucklear.
Samuel Salvador Brizuela.
Oliver Preston Bueno.
Alec Thomas Brennan.
Nash Dennis Caldwell.
Peyton Clinton Brown.
Samantha Faye Capshaw.
Keegan Michael Bryant.
Kennedy Reese Carrico.
Matthew Sullivan Blocksdorf.
Brent Kyle Carter.
Julia Margaret Carlisle.
Jansen Carter.
Eden Eliza Hatsuko Carson.
Anaya Miel Castillo.
Ella Ray Yukie Carson.
Tommaso Cicchetti.
Mateus Muniz de Mello Carter.
Dolce Marie Chavez.
Olivia Joanne Castle.
Phoenix Kaidza Chen.
Kelly Margaret Chappell.
Cole Lewis Christensen.
Lily Ray Chavez.
Elliot Chase Cohen.
Luke William Chester.
Shelby Sue Connell.
Cameron William Connell.
Colton J. Kuhn.
Nathaniel Leonidas Conti.
Weston Crosby.
Caprice Lisa Cooper.
Alexis Marie Council.
Nolan Robert Cotto.
Miles Anthony Cox.
Camden Edie Creel.
Connor Eugene Cruz.
Chris Alexander Crosswaite.
Alice Cuellar.
Bella Anderson Crutchley.
Kelsey Renee Day.
Luke Timothy Francis Deaton.
Madeline Louise Decker.
Marin Bell DeCramer.
Muse Brian De Guzman.
Carly Capri Cody.
Anessa Morgan Fang.
Bryce Christopher D. Moranville.
Adam Cozen Evanuk.
Leah Louise Devine.
Edward Descends.
Elena Rose Dirksmeyer.
Hal Johnson Earnhardt V.
Jordan Marie Donnelly.
Arjun Singh Dillon.
Jameson Paul Downhour.
Lexi Kealani Enos McKeever.
Matthew Dunn.
Ella Joy Eshelman.
Kendall Durow.
Jillian Dolce.
Christiana Eckert.
Addison May Duell.
John Henrik Eck.
Olivia May Doherty.
Emmylou Cadence Eldevick.
Delaney Elizabeth Durgan.
Aiden James Ellis.
Finn Liam Feldman.
Esther Liana Erickson.
Kavai Wyatt Eid.
Casey Sophia Espinoza Shire.
Ava Susan Ellingson.
Brooklyn Bianca Fabry.
Isabella Birgitta Falgiano.
Kenan Veronica Falkenberg.
Mia Felix.
Carrie Ann Fabian.
Valentina Pareto.
Olivia Rose Feldman.
Scarlett Vienne Flanders.
Charlotte Teresa Ferguson.
Addison Friedland.
Drew Jan Michelle Flanagan.
Cruz Matias Gans.
Holly Michelle Flores.
Justice Cross Garnietta.
Gavin Liam Frindell.
Caitlin Sydney Gill.
Dhruva V. Gunjam.
Jax Victor Gerard.
Lily Grace Garcia.
Legend Michael Goldman.
Naomi Elizabeth Gilbert.
Madison Marianne Goodell.
Gabriel Richard Gillespie.
Sloan Farah Gorman.
Ayla Yona Glimstad Siri.
Isaiah Paxton Gruber.
Sophia Elizabeth Gomez Lopez.
Noam Horwitz Garari.
Nathaniel Harry Goodwin.
Anna Sophia Hall.
Carter Graham.
Malia Marie Hamilton.
Giselle Emma Green.
Nigel Thomas Hare.
Ashlyn Judith Golbus.
Breck Madigan Hassan.
Hector Eduardo Guzman.
Marian Alicia Herrera Monsisvais.
Ryder Andrew Heyman.
Carmen Shaley Hernandez Perez.
Piper Grace Hammond.
Braden Michael Helton.
Melania Lila Hartley.
Seiji Allen Hegg.
Delaney Helen Hawkins.
Brady Matthew Horwitz.
Isabel Kaylee Helgamo.
Marina Rosa Hicks.
Alize Lisette Hernandez.
Tristan Joseph Hill.
Christian Isabel Herrera Monsisvais.
Audrey Jean Hoflick.
Mackenzie Stone Hess.
Ava Elizabeth Haresh.
London Elizabeth Mililani Hill.
Blake Garrett Iannoni.
Olivia Grace Holzhauer.
Samantha Ann Hughes.
Aaron Joseph Horowitz.
Peyton Reveille Hunter.
Alexandra Lauren House.
Josephine Rafaela Jaffe.
Marie Minya Wong.
Quentin Charles Kesslin.
Nicholas Hugmark Diaz.
Aiden James Kai.
Juliana Rose Ayanacone.
Jason John Kai.
Olivia K. Jacobs.
Kenzie Jane Keith.
Satvik George.
Curtis Joseph Kennedy.
Michael William Kahn.
Eli Adam Klein.
Ryan Christopher Karolzak.
Violet Loden Kogadal.
Zoe Gabrielle Katz.
Karina Uma Kapakar.
Erilyn Faith Kelso.
Nora Jane Kosek.
Nicole Ray Kinderconnect.
Luke William Lang.
Crew Andrew Kleiber.
Emily Michelle Large.
Manoli Nicholas Konstantidakis.
Gavin Lauer.
Brady Christopher Cormandy.
Catherine Grace Lemaster.
Ethan Justin Crimer.
Gianna Adriana Leto.
Elena Rose Lang.
Jonah Red Levy.
Eden Shelby Larego.
Lenka Leachkova.
Aaron Lee.
Devin Paul Long.
Emerson Blair Leslie.
Austin Anthony Jet Lugo.
Ellis Allen Levine.
Brooke Rachel Mandelbaum.
Parker Ray Liano.
JT Martin.
Ezekiel Ben Lilly.
John Anthony Mayer III.
Brianna Alexis Luce.
Keegan K. McAndrew.
Nashivai Brina Lukamai.
Owen Roy McCormick.
Ella Grace Mancini.
Claire Anne-Marie McNeil.
Max Daniel Mangini.
Catherine Marie Metzler.
Akira Kaya Martin.
Caleb Millage.
Elena Mashkabova.
Merrick Lawrence Miller.
Oliver Nicholas Mayrath.
Ella Jane Miner.
Natalie Sakura McCarthy.
Steve Antonio Molina.
Ava Elizabeth McGreevy.
Shayla Feather Montero.
Liam Melvin.
Britton Victoria Jenin Morin.
Taylor Bell McHale.
Cameron Lynn Murphy.
Jack Thomas Miller.
Jackson R. Nelson.
Ewan Thomas Milne.
Leanna Wynn.
Kaylin Grace Moffitt.
Brendan Patrick O'Shaughnessy.
Sophia Alexa Monardo.
Lauren Emily O'Shaughnessy.
Wyatt James Maraca.
Ryan Quinn O'Shaughnessy.
Ashley Nicole Marovic.
Joelle Pacheco.
Jillian Rose Nagel.
Sophia Rose Pascucci.
Sienna Raquel Newhart.
Alora Patel.
Tyler James Nuss.
Raya Pema.
Ella Ross Anchi.
Anne-Marie Elizabeth Peshek.
Jose Emiliano Ortega.
James Scott Pond.
Victoire Camille Uda.
Patrick Jan Paparawa.
Cruz Reagan Palmer.
Henry Procharov.
Amelia Tierney Passett.
Colin Gregory Primorak.
Valentina Maria Pavone.
Taylor Lane Pulver Watkins.
Thomas Lake Perry.
Sean Riker Quimby Junta.
Emily Elizabeth Pfeffer.
Matthew Andrew Rodden.
Ethan Edward Pfeffer.
Carly Maxine Rapier.
Gage Edward Porter.
Alexis Madeline Reeves.
Aiden Mitchell Premack.
Henry Royce.
Lauren Elise Privet.
Hannah Lynn Richards.
Olivia Kathleen Quammen.
Sierra Lynn Richards.
Matthew Thomas Rackley.
Helen Grace Malley Robbins.
Braxton Cade Ramirez.
Isadora Nicole Rodriguez.
Manish Yeduasai Reddy.
Nathan Thomas Rojas.
Nellie Lou Lauren Resto.
Sonia May Rosenberg.
Chloe Kai Richards.
Kira Maria Sabah.
Jason Peyton Richardson.
Malika Sophia Saeed.
Cannon Ryerson.
Kimberly Sandoval Rohel.
Ramsey Dean Ryerson.
Gabriella Lynn Colette Schmid.
Alexis Kaylee Roll.
Clara Elizabeth Schramm.
Lindy Beth Rose.
William Ross Shabetta.
Luca Alwai Rowell.
John Henry Seidel II.
Isabel Elise Sachs.
Jessica Rose Sherman.
Apostolia Paraskeve Said.
Noah Franklin Sherman.
Addison Christine Scherzer.
Bo Benjamin Shuba.
Peyton Riley Schmidkey.
Yulia Simonov.
Callie Ann Schultz.
Alexander Christopher Skaggs.
Addison Elizabeth Scott.
John William Skeeries.
Judah Quan David Shaw.
Charlotte Summer Smith.
Teresa Twee Elizabeth Shaw.
Ryan Young Smith.
Sullivan Michael Schober.
Sasha Ava Snyman.
Ethan Charles Boyer Schumann.
Aiden Jonah Song.
Jet Braden Simonson.
Vivian Genevieve Spamer.
Sierra Madison Skarka.
Nicholas Matos Springer.
Phoebe Emma Slifstein.
Ava Marie Stallone.
Justin Pierre Smith.
Aiden Eric Stell.
Sophia K. Smith.
Brooklyn Cassandra Street.
Hunter William Soley.
Desmond William Strisco.
Catalia Isabel Concepcion Saraja.
Rohan Suntharam.
Savannah K. Spongberg.
Kendall Lee Zeneghetto.
Jack Christopher Stallings.
David Tenchipe Ortega.
Paulina Rachel Steinway.
Jackson Douglas Tom.
William Oliver Lombo Story.
Aditya Tiagi.
Sadie Mae Struzik.
Yakte Vargas.
Jaden Kiele Suba.
Olivia Drew Vile.
Chloe Elizabeth Swanson.
Sophie Violet Voyer.
Stella Berenger Teixeira.
Maxwell James Wagner.
Griffin Michael Tom.
Natalie Elizabeth Wallace.
Mitchell Aaron Thompson.
Emery Paul Wamsley.
Gavin Matthew Tu.
Jessica Kaylee Warner.
Caprice L. Van Den Eekhout.
Wyatt Donald Way.
Ivan Ventura Lechuga.
Ethan John Werkheiser.
Brody Evan Volpe.
Josiah Alexander White Moat.
Mia Paige Vredenberg.
Dominic David Williams.
Maya DeRay Wall.
Sydney Claire Wolver.
Zachary Greg Wallace.
Thomas Kahi Lacerda Yamashita.
Sean Nicholas Waring.
Raphael Yaakov Yosef.
Madeline Elizabeth Weber.
Justin Yuen.
Elizabeth Weiss.
Samantha Jacqueline Zell.
Lily Reese Whalen. Harper Lise Whitney. Madeline McMillan Winfred Wynn. Samuel Charles Woodruff. Dylan Michael Yeager. Austin Michael Young. Robert Christopher Zamora. Alexa Grace Zelms.
Okay, just a few quick notes. At the conclusion of the ceremony, I believe guests are allowed on the field for a brief time after the ceremony. When you are asked to leave, please be respectful and make sure you leave the field. And now for the most important part, I'm pleased to bring up to the podium Governing Board Member and Senator Karen Werner to give the graduate attestation.
Thank you, Mr. Pantier. It really is an honor to be here, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. You're so amazing. It is with great pride that we, the faculty and administration of Scottsdale Unified School District, present to you those members of the class of 2026 who have fulfilled the requirements for graduation as approved by the Arizona Board of Education and augmented and developed by the local governing board of the Scottsdale Unified School District. By the authority and the powers delegated to me by the Arizona State Board of Education and the local governing board of the Scottsdale Unified School District, I accept these members of the 2026 graduating class of Chaparral High School as having met the requirements of the graduation and hereby confer upon them their diplomas. Congratulations, Chaparral Firebirds. Let's go!
Where it began
I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And touching me